In this interesting episode, good people, we are talking about Morocco Solos. Sorry, it's not Morocco Solos, guys, it's Solos FC. Hey, guys, we are still tuned. We still know Morocco Solos team. This thing of saying Solos FC, I can't. They need to sort it out. I can't. But again, nevertheless, good people, we are talking about Solos FC. Congratulations to Solos FC. There are a lot of things that perhaps we need to talk about as far as Solos FC is concerned. Yeah, the reasons as to how they found themselves in that space where they needed to fight for survival. You know, the players they have, the coach they have, the things that they've done in order for them to find themselves in that situation. So I'm gonna give you more about that. Are you interested to know more about this story? Then please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, guys, it is free of charge. Now, I'm not gonna waste much of your time. I'm gonna go straight into the point here. I fail to understand, and I still don't understand how Solos FC runs their business, right? When they came to the PSL, they do have few players that belongs to them, but most of the players that they have, they belongs to other teams. That means that's how they plan to run their business. You must look at players that they were given by Kaizer Chiefs, players that they were given by Sundowns, players that they were given by Orlando Pirates. Salem is an Orlando Pirates player. Mkume is an Mkume or what? Lapana. I think they've got 3 of them that belongs to Sundowns. One of those players, I think it's Makaman, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that word correctly. He will be switching from Solos FC to going back to Sundowns, and then past Sundowns to go straight to SuperSport United because he was included in the deal that saw Mbule going to Sundowns. With that being said, we don't know why Solos FC does things the way they do, because perhaps it would have been great for them to have their own players, maybe few loans, but again, we don't understand. Another thing is, if you look at Solos FC, the way they chased away Utruta, the treatment before the firing of Truta as well, it causes a lot of questions, and people lost confidence in Truta. So they inflicted a pain in themselves. So there's gotta be a change, there's gotta be a change, like Dylan Kerr has said in the interview after winning the game. To those that did not win the game, did not watch the game, the person that scored the winning goal, because that was the only goal of the match, it was Jürgen Sassman, a former Kaizer Chiefs player. He scored around 61 or 60 minutes, so, and then he scored that goal, and that was the only goal that separated the two, which then took Solos FC to 7 points, while Amatax remained on 5 points, and then Captain All Stars on 4 points. You know what I'm saying? Solos also have produced players. You know, they've got this thing of producing great players. Guys, those guys have got players. Those guys have got players. Great players. And we can't run away from that fact. But with all that being said, we don't want to see what we saw. Even when Solos FC were playing against Kaizer Chiefs, I was the one hoping on the other hand that Kaizer Chiefs should win, and the other hand I was hoping that Solos should win. That was the game that caught me in between. I didn't know what, but at the same time I didn't want to see Solos going down. It was more or less like the game between Real Madrid and Liverpool. I didn't know who to support, because in Spain I support Madrid, in England I support Liverpool. So when they were both in the final, I didn't know who to support. I didn't care who win, because I didn't even want to watch the match, because I would have had a conflict of interest. Real Madrid wins, I celebrate. Liverpool score, I celebrate. I wouldn't even know my standing. You know what I'm saying? So it was the game between Kaizer Chiefs and Solos. I didn't want to. But at some point, as the game was on progress. At some point, I somehow wish that Swallows win because I wanted them to save their status. I saw with Kaizer Chiefs there was nothing much to play for, and I didn't want to see Kaizer Chiefs playing in the CAF Champions League unless they rebuild and all the stuff. So yeah, man, Swallows is favored by a lot of people, even people that does not necessarily or mainly support Swallows, but because Swallows is Swallows, we all lean towards Swallows. So with that love, we just want to say to Swallows management, sort out your things, bring a proper Swallows next season. The political things and the financial struggles that you guys have been facing, if you don't have enough sponsors, please get sponsors. This team deserves to be sponsored. But what we don't want to see is you guys fighting relegation the next season. We want to see you guys sitting comfortably in the top 8. Then the following season, we want to see you guys contesting for cups. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want from you. So if you are a Swallows management, or you are a friend of a person that is in the Swallows management, please share with them this video. Tell them that I said next season it's our demand. I'm not a Swallows fan, but I don't want to see you guys going down. It's our demand. We want to see you sitting in the top 8 comfortably. That's mission number 1. Next season, stabilize the team, sit in the top 8 comfortably. Number 2, the following season, we want to see a Swallows that contest for cups. You may not go and play in the Champions League, it's okay, but win the Nedbank Cup, win the Telkom, contest the MTN 8. We want to see a Swallows that contests to win the league, and that's all. That's what everybody wants to see you guys doing. Until the next episode, good people, please take care.